uh, I will try to follow your instructions.
Okay, it should be pretty simple.
Okay,
I
thank you.
usually Yeah, we'll do well. And so Dan, what do you do in your free time? What do you do for fun?
Oh, I like uh, run in bicycle, use the bicycle, the mountain bike,
Okay.
and I spend a lot of time with my two daughters. They are 7 years old and 3 years old, and we play all together in free time.
Nice. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. So you like to ride your bike and play with your kids, your children. And what are your girls' names? What are their names?
Oh, the older one is Celia, and the 3 years old is Alba.
Okay,
Celia
awesome.
and Alba. Yes.
Perfect. And Leandro and Mad, welcome to class, both of you guys. Leandro, how's it going? How are you?
How's it going, teacher? Leandro is here.
Nice. Good to meet you. Or good to see you again, sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and Mad, welcome to class as well. Mad, how are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine.
Okay, nice. That's great to hear. And so Hassan, what about you? What do you do for fun? What do you like to do in your free time?
Generally, as all people, I try to use internet. It's my hobby really, and learning languages. I started before French. Now I'm trying English, and why not
Nice.
Spanish?
Yeah, awesome. That's great. So a language learner.
Yeah,
Perfect. That's definitely a great thing to do in your free time.
and sometimes football. I practice football a lot.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, soccer, football, it's definitely a great sport. It's one of my favorite things to do. Um,
Yeah.
One small thing when we're talking about the internet, we need to use the article in front of internet. So I like to surf the internet,
Yeah.
but good. And so Leandro, what did you do today?
Hi. What do I do now?
Yeah, what have you done today?
Well, I wake up early and leaving my dog to walk in the park, and I back to my house and prepare a dinner. And right now the is a woman cleaning my house. I don't know what is called. Is a professional to clean houses. I don't know.
Yeah, a maid or a cleaning lady, you can say.
Cleaning lady. A maid. And well, I'm here to learn English.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Mad, what
Thank
about you? What did you do today?
I woke up early and I had breakfast with my sister. Um, in the afternoon, I had coffee with my sister and my mother. Um, After that, I joined Verbling. Um, I had maybe 4 classes, and your class is last class I will attend
Okay,
for
awesome.
today.
Okay, perfect. That's great. Um, awesome. And so let's actually get started with that class. And let's go into Adan. Adan, can you read the title in the next couple of lines?
Oh, yes. Technology. Today we will talk about what kinds of technology we use most often, what technology will be like in the future, how technology affects and will affect the future.
Nice. Okay, really good reading. Only a couple small things. We'd say kinds. Kinds.
Kinds. All right.
Nice. Okay. And so the next one is effects. Can you repeat effects?
Faxed. Faxed.
Um, effects. Maybe like that.
Faxed.
Effects.
Faxed.
Fact.
Try without the T sound. So just effects.
Faxed.
Okay. Sorry. So Adan, try it without the T sound. So say it like this. Effects. Effects.
Fax.
Good.
Fax.
Good. And then together, effects. Effects.
Fax. Fax.
Affects.
Good. It
Affects.
affects.
Affects.
All right, thank you. Fax.
Yeah. And so as you get more comfortable saying it like effects, you can add like a faint T sound, so effects. But try it like this. This is an easy way to say it really well, and you're almost there. It's a really nice job, Adan. Good. Let's go on to the next page. And welcome to class, Paco. Paco, how are you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm doing well, thank you.
Nice. That's good to hear. And Paco, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Perfect. And again, it's really great to meet you. Adan, can you ask Hassan the first question?
Me? Okay. What type of technology do you use most often in your daily life? Oh, maybe the internet.
Okay, so the internet? Good. And can you, well, so Hassan, can you answer? Hassan.
Okay, the technology I use most often is the laptop. My laptop is the first one. My laptop and my mobile smartphone. My smartphone. So the it is the most used for all people.
Okay. The most used for everyone.
Yes, for everyone. Yes.
Okay, so the most used for all people. This is odd. This sounds like just an odd sentence. I think it is the most frequently used technology for everyone. Maybe that would sound a little bit smoother. It's just a little bit of an awkward sentence.
Yeah.
Good. One small thing too. When we say mobile, in the United States, U.S. English, it's mobile. It sounds like mobile. And in British English, it's mobile.
Yeah. Mobile.
Like that.
Mobile.
So my mobile phone. But in the U.S., it's just mobile. So that might be one small thing to remember. And Ken, welcome to class. How are you doing, Ken? Ken, how are you doing?
Hello?
Hi, Ken.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to see you. Okay, and so let's have Hassan. Can you ask Leandro the next question?
Yes. Okay. So, if you could invite a new technology, if you could invent a new technology or gadget, what would you create?
Well, I would like invented teletransportation because to people travel very much in these days. I think is a good solution. You know, a good technological solution from uh, to travel for different places very fast.
Okay, nice. So you would like to invent teleportation? Definitely, it would be a good solution to get people traveling other places really quickly. Awesome. So teleportation. One small thing I would like to invent instead of saying invented. Can you? Well, I think that's good though, Leandro. Really nice job. Uh,
Okay.
Leandro, can you ask Mad the next question?
Okay. How do you think technology will change in the future?
Um, I think it will be more modern. Maybe in the future we will discover a new technology.
Nice. Maybe in the future we will discover a new technology. Good. I think that sounds good. Perfect. And Paco, what about you? Can you think of anything that will change in the future?
Um, I don't really think which kind of technology will be next, but there's an idea I always have. If for me, if the future is worth to live, is by the curiosity of the new technologies.
Um, okay. I think I understood what you mean. Is there a way that you could reword what you said?
Nasılsın İsmail abi? İyiyim abicim dedim. Sen nasılsın işte eşin nasıl? İyiyiz dedi. Marul almaya geldik dedi. Öyle
Sorry.
yani.
Um, okay, Paco, I'm not really sure what you were saying. Is there a way that you could reword what you said about the future?
Yes, no, I said that one of the reasons to be alive forever or for a lot of
Okay.
years more than we normally live, is just for this
O da
curiosity
burada
of the
diyorsun.
new technology.
Okay. And somebody should mute their microphone. I think Ismail, hold on. Gonna mute you for now. Just okay. Okay. So one of the reasons to be alive for more years than we normally live is to see what will happen to technology in the future. Maybe I think that's a great answer, Paco. Cool. And so Ismail, welcome to class. Ismail, how are you doing? And you are muted right now. Okay. Well, hopefully that's good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the next page. And Paco, can you ask? Oh, actually, sorry, Ken. Can you just read the first 4 words and the title?
Okay. Vocabulary, technologically savvy, innovation, advance, breakthrough.
Good. That sounded really good, Ken. Just a couple small things. Technologically.
Technologically.
Good. Technologically. And then advance.
Advance.
Nice. Advance.
Okay. Second syllable.
Yeah, it's just the intonation. I think you emphasized the beginning instead of the end, which is fine. Okay, and let's have Hassan. Can you read the next 4 words?
IT, information technology. State of the art. Gadget, appliance.
Good. And it's actually appliance. Can you repeat
Appliance.
appliance?
Appliance.
Nice, appliance. Perfect. Um, okay, and does anybody have any questions about anything on this page? Any questions?
Can you explain gadgets?
Sorry, Mad. Can you repeat that?
Can you explain gadgets?
Gadget? Explain a gadget?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Can anybody explain what a gadget is?
Gadget is a tool usually related to the computer, like Google Glass or iWatch or iPod. Maybe such kind of thing is called gadgets.
Yeah. Maybe usually related to technology.
Technology. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a sort of technological tool. For sure, that's what a gadget is. iPod, iPhone, cameras, things
Yes.
like that.
Yes, a mechanical device or tool.
Yeah, definitely a mechanical device or a tool. Good. Any other questions?
I have one question. Save is like knowledge.
Savvy. Yeah, it's
Savvy.
like maybe knowledgeable.
Okay. Knowledgeable.
So if you're technologically savvy, you're technologically knowledgeable. Cool. Any other questions here?
State of the art means cutting edge.
Yeah, definitely. Cutting edge.
Okay.
Synonym. And yeah, does anybody else have any other questions?
Cutting edge, state of the art, cutting edge.
Okay,
I
so Ken,
don't understand either.
perfect, that's fine. Ken, can you explain what state of the art
Yeah,
and cutting edge mean?
cutting edge means the kind of the most advanced something related to technology or some other thing.
I think state of the art is a review, like a review. It's information about something, the general information or detailed information about a subject as a review, isn't it?
No. Not quite, no. State of the art is the cutting edge. It's like the most advanced something. Like a State of the Union address is talking. It's a little bit closer to what you're saying. It's like a review of this, like the state of the union, like how it is. If you're talking about something that's state of the art, it means it's the most recent thing. It's the cutting edge, the most advanced.
Okay.
Okay. Really good point, though. Good question. Really similar definition there. Okay. And any other questions here?
Appliance. It's
Appliance.
tool. Appliance is the meaning tool as tool.
Yeah,
Tool as
it's
a tool.
similar to a gadget.
Gadget, yeah.
Usually it's electronic. Usually electronic. Yeah, so I'd say almost always electronic, but it can be bigger. It can be bigger. So a washing machine is a home appliance, and so is a refrigerator is a home appliance. But a telephone can also be an appliance. So really any kind of mechanical device is an appliance. Yeah, a car wouldn't be an appliance. It'd be a vehicle, but any other questions here? Okay, let's go on to the next page then. And let's have Leandro, can you try the first sentence? So read the sentence and fill in the blank.
Okay. Sometimes simple forms of technology are more effective than I answer?
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes simple forms of technology are more effective than Cutting edge solutions
Nice.
that can be less reliable.
Good. Really good job.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And Mad, can you try the next one?
One difficulty for customers is that if they invest in a new technology, it may quickly become
Might quickly become outdated.
outdated.
Yeah. Can you finish reading the sentence?
One more time.
Yeah. Can you read the whole sentence? You just stopped after outdated. Can you read the whole sentence all the way through?
Okay. Okay. One difficulty for customers is that if they invest in a new technology, it may quickly become outdated or obsolete.
Yeah. Obsolete. Can you repeat obsolete?
Obsolete.
Yeah. Obsolete. Good. And so let's go to Paco. Paco, can you try the next one?
Yes, the digital native generation has a considerable advantage. People from an older generation who sometimes find it difficult to adapt to new technologies.
Good. One small thing, it's a considerable advantage over people. So that was my fault, just not putting the word in there. But nice job, great answer, Paco.
I feel something strange while reading.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, come on. But good, really nice job. And so let's go into Ken. Can you do the next one?
Not everyone, however, is equally enthusiastic about these advances, and some technophobes even refuse to own a mobile phone.
Good. Can you repeat enthusiastic?
Enthusiastic?
Close. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Close.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Good.
Enthusiastic.
Close. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Good. Enthusiastic.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice job. Hassan, can you try the next one?
One example of how new technology can harm more traditional industries is the negative impact uh, technophobes. Technophobes are having an old-fashioned publishing.
Close. Not quite. So we already used technophobes.
Perhaps because it's plural. This is the first one, and there is are. Second, I think I don't understand the sentence correctly.
Okay. So an example of the way that new technology can negatively affect old industries is the impact that something has on publishing. So when you publish things, it's like writing books and putting them into print. So that's publishing.
Okay.
So what could be a good answer here?
Yeah. I think it's ebook. Ebooks because when I publish a book, it will, I think it's ebooks.
Definitely, it is definitely ebooks. Nice
Yes,
job.
yeah.
Okay. And Leandro, can you read the next sentence?
Okay. This can be seen by how in just 20 years most people expected to have an internet connection and they are disappointed if it is not broadband.
Good. Okay. Really good. That sounds great. Maybe disappointed? Disappointed?
Disappoint, disappointed, uh, uh,
Yeah,
disappointed,
disappointed.
disappointed.
Yeah.
That sounded great. Nice job. Disappointed. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions?
What is the number 7 sentence mean?
Okay. Um, so the internet started about 20 years ago. So in just 20 years, just after 20 years, most people, so like the majority of people, think that it's kind of their right. They expect to have an internet connection, and they expect not only to have an internet connection, but they're disappointed if it's not the best internet connection, or one of the best internet connections. Does that make sense, Ken?
So people are disappointed if they are not have a broadband.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
people
because
expect.
nowadays. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, keep going.
Because for the interconnection, current internet, interconnect kind of a lot of amount of files are kind of gigabytes. So broadband is necessary. Is that meaning? that meaning?
Yeah.
Okay.
So broadband's necessary because of like the size of internet files, the speed. Yeah, people just expect to have a good internet connection. Any other questions here on this page?
Can you repeat the word internet one more time?
The word internet?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, internet. So the T is almost like swallowed, so I'd say internet. Can you repeat the word, Mad? Internet?
Internet.
Yeah, internet. And so the T is kind of like assumed, but it's not pronounced very much. Internet.
Okay.
But good question. Okay, and so let's go on to the next page. And let's have Hassan. Can you read the paragraph here?
Quotation. Read and discuss. The jobs that the robots will leave for humans will be those that require thought and knowledge. In other words, only the best educated humans will compete with machines, and education systems in the US and much of the rest of the world are still sitting students in rows and columns, teaching them to keep quiet and memorize what is told to them, preparing them for life in a 20th century factory.
Nice. Okay. That sounded good. Only a couple small things that I noticed. Educated. Can you repeat educated?
Educated.
Close. Educated.
Educated. Yeah.
One more time.
Educated.
Sorry, say
Educated.
one at a time. So Ju. K. Tid.
Tid.
Good. So educated. Educated.
Educated.
Close. It's that beginning sound, the eh.
Okay. Educated.
Good. That sounded better. Educated. Nice. And then columns. Columns.
Columns.
Nice. And memorize. Memorize.
Memorize. Memorize.
Good. And preparing. Preparing.
Preparing.
And Mad, what do you think about this quotation? What do you think about it? What's it trying to say? Oh, so let's have Mad. Mad, what do you think about this?
I didn't read it.
Okay. Mad, can you read it aloud, at least?
Okay. Quotation. The jobs that the report will leave for human will be those that require thought and knowledge. In other words, only the best educated human will compete with machines and education system in the US, and much of the rest of the world are still sitting students in rows and columns, teaching them to keep quiet and memorize what is told them, preparing them for life in a 20th century factory.
Good. Can you repeat columns? Columns.
Columns.
And robots. Robots.
Robots.
Good. Robots. Maybe just robots. Okay, and let's have Leandro. Can you explain what you think this means? What's the quotation mean?
Okay. I think this is a serious discuss, no, in this time, because we will be educating to think in incentivating the creativity of the people. These models, past models, then the people are quiet and functional is a model of the factories, no? The model of I don't know the forges. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. You understand me?
I think so. So
Yeah.
the model where people are quiet and functional is like an education model of factories. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes. Is a name for these models, no? The Fordism. I don't know. You say the Fordism is the model of the Ford, and is another model. Is the model of the industries, no? The first industrial revolution, no? I don't know these names.
I'm not sure either.
Yes.
That'd definitely be something good to know, but yeah, I'm not familiar with that model. I think that's good though. That's exactly what this is talking about. One of the pronunciation things, stifling. Can you repeat stifling?
Stifling?
Yeah.
What it means stifling?
I thought you'd said it. So stifling the creativity, so it's just like keeping it down, repressing. Repress is to stifle. Is a synonym. To keep something back, hold something down is to stifle.
Stifling is the opposite of incentivizing?
Yeah, incentivize or motivate.
Motivate is opposite.
Yeah, okay. Definitely, stifle is the opposite.
Right.
but good. Okay, and so let's go on to the next page. Mad, can you ask Paco the first question?
Do you think technology will eliminate blue-collar jobs?
What does blue collar jobs mean?
Okay, can you read the sentence at the bottom of the page?
How else will technology shape the job market in the future?
No.
Yes, in the bottom, yes. In the US, a blue-collar worker is a working-class person who performs manual labor.
Good.
It's like in a factory or
Definitely.
very mechanical jobs.
Yes.
Well, it could be. It could be. Who knows?
Okay. What do you think? So what do you think? Because the last quotation kind of says that it will. So do you agree with the quotation or do you disagree?
I almost disagree because, as they say, it's true. It is true that we are sitting the students and keeping them quiet to hear what we are told them. What they told them, but what they told them is completely different from what they told them years ago. So even though the methods are almost the same, but what they are learning is quite different.
Okay. Okay. So what they're learning is different, but the methods are the
I
same.
think the students all need a base of discipline and the base is the base.
Okay. Definitely. Okay, perfect. And Ken, what do you think? Do you agree or do you disagree, and why?
Maybe the kind of technology will eliminate some simple jobs, but the strength of human is flexibility. Computer, memorize a lot of things easily, but they are not flexible like human brain. So still, some blue collar job require human that human flexibility. So not all. It happens, but not all blue collar jobs.
Okay, nice. So many jobs require that human flexibility.
Yes, kind of
Okay.
for the emergency situation or
Yeah, the
unexpected thing
imagination.
happens. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Emergent situation. Sorry for pronunciation. Or unexpected situation. Yeah, often happen in the
Okay.
workforce. Yeah.
Yeah, so like surprises and unexpected situations definitely happen frequently. Okay, cool. And Ken, can you ask Hassan the next question?
Okay. How else will technology shape the job market in the future?
Yes, I think we will live in amazing world using the technology. I think the use of the technology will minimize the humans, because as a leader or a dean of a company, I need the productivity, and the human being can't be as a machine. He will not do the same productivity as a machine, especially computer. I think the technology will be used in most jobs, which in this situation, we will need people or human being who master this technology, which is computer or internet, or instead of manual works. I think I will in the future I will subscribe using internet. We are using internet now in Verblin. Verblin is a technology. Perhaps uh, uh, if I want to learn English, I must go to the school using transport, using a lot of things. Now just laptop, internet, and I am a learner. I think we will see a very, very interesting development in the future.
Nice. See, very interesting. We'd say developments
Yeah, development.
in the future. So just keep that plural. That was good. I couldn't quite keep up with everything you said, but I think for the most part it sounded good. I made a couple changes to the just grammatical structure of a lot of the sentences, if you were following along. But I think that sounded really good. For sure. Okay, really cool. Good answer. Does anybody have any questions or comments on this page? Any questions or comments? Okay. Okay, good. Let's go on to the next page. And let's have Leandro. Can you read the paragraph and can you ask Mead the first question?
Okay. Science fiction and technology. Science fiction writers like Jules Verne have always writing about incredible scientific advances, like submarines and space travel. Years before such things were true possible. The question: when you were a child, that science fiction technologies did you think you would see by 2014?
Okay, good. Leandro, only a couple small things. Sorry, Mad. Leandro, can you repeat scientific?
Scientific.
Nice. Scientific, and then
Scientific.
such.
Such. Before
Good.
such things. Such. Okay.
Good. And then the other one is thought. Can you repeat thought?
Thought.
Good.
Thought.
Thought.
Such things that thought possible. Thought possible.
Yeah, such things were thought possible.
Thought.
Good. Okay, Mad, can you answer the question?
When I was a child, I haven't thought about science fiction, but internet was a scary thing for me. I had heard that people say bad things about internet. It is not good thing to use. But when I grow up, I see internet is good thing to use.
Okay, now that maybe you'd say now that I'm grown up, I see the internet as a good thing to use. Because it's something that's happening now, so now that I am grown up, I see. So like generally I see the internet as a good thing to use. The only small correction I'd say there. When I was a child, I didn't think about science fiction. Also, so we wouldn't say when I was a child I don't think about. I did not think about, or yeah.
I said I hadn't thought. Does it
Okay.
work?
It wouldn't be correct. No, so we'd still say I didn't think about. So I did not think about. I never thought about. We wouldn't use the verb to have. But yeah, really good sentence too, man. What about you, Paco? When you were a child, what science fiction technologies did you think you would see by now?
Well, when I was a child, in the old 70s, the science fiction movies and stuff like that showed us a future more technological, more technological that it is now. You know, the all we all think that in the year 2000, for example, the life would be completely different and more technological than it really is. We have had a lot of advances in technology, but the rhythm and the development is not such we thought in the past.
Okay. The development isn't like we thought it would be
Yes.
in the past. Okay, cool. Really good job. And so if you want to take a look at what you said, I didn't make too many corrections. Your grammar was really good there. But it is in the chat box if you want to take a look at that. So it's in the Google chat.
If you think in the movies, for example, from Zarathustra, I don't remember the title, but or the novels from by Aldous Huxley.
Aldous Huxley, yeah.
Yeah, it shows a future in the year 2000 more technological than the year 2000 was.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that was Brave New World, right? Yeah, good book, definitely. Yeah, some points of truth to it too. But cool. Yeah, really good answer. And also, Paco, really great grammar. Paco, can you ask Ken the next question?
Hi, Ken. Do you think
Hello?
that science fiction writers influence the advances in technology? Why or why not?
I think the influence to the actual advance in technology, the George Takei, who were in the Star Trek TV version, and he posted a lot of Star Trek gadget, how can I say, appeared, was made in real now. Because I think two possibility. One possibility because the researchers grew up with Star Trek. So they inspired by the Star Trek gadget, or Star Trek writer, research about future technology, what is possible scientifically. So these gadgets, we are using these kind of gadgets appeared in Star Trek in the past. So they are clearly related.
Okay. So we're using these types of gadgets that appeared in Star Trek?
Yes. Like iPhone, a lot of gadgets actually. He introduced on his Facebook page.
Okay. Cool. Like iPhones, you said?
Yeah, maybe iPhone kind of small gadget.
Okay. Yeah, cool. It kind of does a lot of different things. Perfect. Nice. And Hassan, do you agree or do you disagree?
I think the ordinary case is the science influences on the science fiction. I mean, the scientists develop a lot of scientific ideas. For example, they say we can do in the future, and the science fiction inspires from these ideas. This is the ordinary case, but sometimes the science use the ideas of science fiction. For example, Matrix. In Matrix, they used the shadow. For example, I am talking to you, I can see you, not you really, your shadow 3D. Now they are trying to use it, and they succeeded. to use this idea used in Matrix science fiction. But in my opinion, the science which influences on science fiction.
Okay. So maybe there is some back and forth, but for the most part, you think that science mainly influences science fiction. Okay, cool. Nice. That's a really good answer too. Does anybody have any questions or last comments on this page? Any questions or comments here?
Oh, I remember now the title of the movie, 2001,
Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey.
Yeah, cool.
They shows a 2001 year completely different than actually it was.
Yeah, definitely. They show it a lot differently than it actually was.
They spoke with the computer.
Yeah.
They interact to the computer.
Yeah, definitely they do. I actually don't remember much of that movie. I think I watched it a long time ago. But good. Nice job. Any other questions or comments here?
I think the Star Trek is the perfect example. No, the mobiles, the computers, the doors automatic opened and close is a very good example for the vision of the rights of science fiction.
Okay, for the vision of science fiction writers. Nice. Really good job. So just that last part at the end was the only thing I'd really correct. That was awesome. Really great comments. Okay. And perfect. So let's go on to the next page as well. Ah, I didn't know that, Ken. And okay, so Leandro, can you read the role of the boss? And Mad, can you read the role of the young man?
Okay. I know that I'm talking about. I have 13 years in this industry.
How does that help you understand technology that is 6 months old in iOS oriented culture?
Nice.
Oriented.
Mad.
Please don't hit me with your
Modem. Nice.
modem.
Yeah, please don't hit me with your modem. Good. Really Mad, really good pronunciation of oriented. I think that sounded really good. And Mad, can you ask Paco the first question?
Okay. What does this comic say about technology and jobs?
Me?
Yeah, Paco. Paco,
Me
are you
or
there? Yeah, Paco.
sorry, I didn't understand. Me?
Ah, no, sorry, Hassan. It was supposed to be a question for Paco, but
Okay.
I can't hear him. Paco, are you speaking? Okay, yeah, Hassan, let's move back to you. Hassan, what do you think?
I think it's a very interesting discussion between an old man and a young man. It's the real situation of our world now. Even if in the country, the uh, old man, even if it's reality in our world, generally the young people try to use the technology. The older people can't understand and believe and have trust in these appliances of technology.
Yeah.
Have trust. Okay, believe. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't believe in or trust
Yeah.
these new, maybe these new technologies.
Yes.
Okay, definitely. Good. And yeah, what do you think is more important, Leandro? Do you think, understanding technology or having experience in this industry? Which one do you think might be more important? Or do you think both are really important?
I think both are important, but I remember, for example, Steve Jobs. No, this is for an old culture, and he's created all the concepts of technology. No, until 3 years ago. Then this is some vision too. No, is to you born in the technology, to you have experience, but you need to have a vision for these things. No, is like a artist. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Definitely, having a vision is massively important, for sure. Maybe like an artist. Definitely. And so, unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up class? Any last questions?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Again, really nice job, everybody in class. It was awesome having you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys all again soon. Have a really great day or night, depending on where you are. And yeah, thanks again for the great class, guys.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you
Thank
welcome.
very
you,
much.
Joshua. Thank you.
Bye.